Good day, everyone. Let's begin today's session by thinking about something we often take for granted, transportation. Now ask yourself, what happens if safety is ignored in this field? The answer is simple. Accidents happen, people get hurt, goods get damaged, and sometimes lives are lost. That is why today we're going to talk about safety and health in transport operations. This is not only a legal requirement, but it is also a practical and moral responsibility. So what does safety mean in this context? It means protecting drivers, protecting cargo, and protecting the general public. This protection is guided by national legislation. In Malaysia, the two main laws are the Road Transport Act 1987 and the Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1994, which we call OSHA. Several agencies enforce these laws. JPJ handles road transport. DOSH focuses on workplace safety. PUSPAKOM inspects commercial vehicles to ensure they are roadworthy. Together, they create a system that supports safe transport operations. Now let's talk about workplace safety in this industry. Transport work environments can be risky. Workers may face long hours, heavy lifting, exposure to chemicals, and even heat stress. Employers must identify these hazards and reduce the risks. That includes holding safety drills and making sure workers use proper equipment. Places like KLI or Westport follow these rules very strictly. Next, we focus on the drivers. Drivers face serious risks on the road. Fatigue, speeding, overloading, and poor vehicle maintenance are common issues. To reduce these risks, Malaysian law limits the number of driving hours. Drivers must also be medically fit. Some companies, such as Tiangnam Logistics, train their drivers regularly. They also use tracking systems to monitor behavior on the road. Let's now turn to the cargo handlers. Cargo handling may look simple, but it can be dangerous. Workers use forklifts, cranes, and other heavy equipment. There are also risks from dangerous goods like chemicals or flammable materials. Malaysia follows international codes, such as the IMDG code, to handle these goods safely. At major ports, staff receive regular training, so they know how to manage these risks. Now, what about the workers' health? Transport jobs are demanding. Workers often sit for long periods. They may eat poorly and get little exercise. This leads to long-term health risks such as heart disease or stress-related conditions. Some companies now offer wellness programs. These include rest areas, health checks, and better seating for long-distance drivers. As employers, transport operators have a legal duty of care. This means they must provide a safe work environment. If they do not, they may face legal action. For example, if an unhealthy driver causes a fatal crash, the company could be held responsible. That is why firms must also have insurance and maintain accurate safety records. Technology is helping a lot today. We now use GPS, dash cams, and telematics to track vehicle routes and driver habits. Some companies use artificial intelligence to predict when parts like brakes need replacing. This helps avoid breakdowns and prevents accidents before they happen. Lastly, we must think about the public and the environment. Transport safety is not just about the company or its staff. It affects everyone. Hazardous spills, fires, and road congestion can all harm the community. That is why emergency plans and quick responses are important. The Department of Environment works closely with logistics companies to prepare for such situations. To conclude, let me say this. Safety is not just a checklist. It is a mindset. When companies focus on safety and health, they improve productivity. They reduce costs. They build trust with their workers and their customers. And as future professionals, all of you have a role to play in making our transport system safer for everyone. Thank you.